Yo, this is Eternal Place, the Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. So now that we've gotten ourselves the power bracelets and the flippers, we can enter the Temple of Droplets. Now, as I said in the end of last episode, I will not be going for 100% in this game, which means I won't be going for all heart pieces, I won't be going for all killstone pieces, etc, because I think it will be boring to watch. Half the game I just spend doing these things, and half the game I actually play the actual story of the game. So, sorry to say, but I won't do it. I rather want to go for a story. Side things are fine, but it's not really in the game, it's just collection. For example, you can go to Anju here, you can collect cuckoos to get a heart piece. There's a mini game in the center of the town. I think it's this one? Yeah, this one. Here's a mini game, you can get a heart piece. There's more heart piece you can do by collecting kinstone pieces and fusing with people, and so on and so on. Sure, you can do it, you can get some bigger quivers, everything, yeah. Heck, you can even go here with the walnuts, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. You can go collect some stuff here too if you want to. Let's just do that since we are here. Aha. Just... there we go. Get a red kinstone piece. Which is nice, of course. But yeah, as I said, I won't be going for all these treasures because it's just... I'll spend so much time doing it, and I'd rather think you guys want to see me progress in this game, so I won't be doing it. Deep enemy. Please, got some bombs at least. I can't even do things. These stupid enemies. So yeah, I'm just going to go through this one just as an example to show that things you can do on the side. And here we have the ladder going down. Oh, a chest piece. 100 rupees! So exciting! Yeah, I'm getting pretty rich now. Move the stone here for another of these treasure pieces. Get away from me, stupid bats. So you need to go through this place from different angles so you can all push down these rocks to access this chest piece there, giving you some cool loot and so on. Again, I can't be bothered doing all of this. Sure, it might be interesting for some of you to watch, but I'm here for a story, so we can move on to other games as well. That would be a cool thing. Not like saying I'm bored of this game, because I really like these other games. It's just that I want to do a lot of Let's Plays, and the more time I spend on doing these things, the longer time it'll take for me to go to games. So, no worries. So, now we want to go and hit the next dungeon. So where is the next dungeon? It's called the Temple of Droplets. To get there, use your Ocarina of Wind to get carried off and select the Wind Crest here. The Wind Crest you automatically learned when you play the game. You won't be unlocking it by yourself. It's automatically given into you when you get the actual Ocarina of Wind in the Fortress of Winds that we were on earlier. You see that icy thing on the right there? That's the entrance to the dungeon. Just jump down here. Look around. Some hearts, that'll be nice, because I'm actually running health. One more. One, two. Another heart. Good. Open here. Oh look! It's Tingle, but he's white. Are you Mr. Fairy? Oh yeah, look at those clothes, you got to be him. I was in some kinstone pieces from Tingle. He said I should try and fuse them with you, Mr. Fairy. So what do you think, should we try to fuse? Sure. Let's fuse kinstones, I hope they fit. Yeah, we have one that fits with you. You fuse a kinstone with one of the Tingle brothers, David Jr. What a name. And here we have a tree stump. And it opens up. North Hyrule Field. Wow, I didn't actually think that would work. Oh, not so much for your openness. So this heart piece we can't get because it's apparently Link cannot go up here and pick it up. That's kind of sad, but don't worry. We'll be getting this heart piece later in the game. Now we can swim around, that's pretty cool. Remember, you can also swim as a Minish. So we can go around this cool stuff. We can go up here. Oh, speaking of here, here's some piece. We got a piece of heart. And that's the fourth one for this one, so we get another heart container. Yeah, and now we have our first second row heart piece. And we lose a quarter of a heart for that. Thank you, Nick. Okay, so yeah, I know that the actual place is not really here. I'm just here for watching this out. The Kinston piece. Nice, nice, nice. The enemies too. A dojo. You have found a true master swordsman of Hyrule, Waveblade. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that will make you a master. So, would you like to train here? Please. Now you will learn a dangerous technique for desperate times. The Peril Beam. First, you must have only one heart left. Second, use your last ounce of strength to swing your sword. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. So, there's no turning back now. For one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body as to demonstrate the technique. This is the Waveblade switcheroo technique of training. Watch this. Yeah, switcheroo! Now, you must try it yourself. When you have only one heart left, swing the sword with the last of your waning strength. Yes, fine work. You know the way. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You learn a secret Peril Beam fighting technique. Release the mighty beam from the tip of your blade. Use it in dire moments. Now there's nothing more that I can teach you. Your training from now on is all in your mind. The way of the sword leads ever upward, yes. And he has a heart piece as well. Another one. So now we have our first heart piece in the new container. That means we need 3 more and we get another heart container. And now we also got a new sword technique, which is kind of a useless thing because I shouldn't even be going that low in health. But in case I do, if you have 1 heart or less left, if you have like a part of a heart left only, you get the Peril Beam attack, which means that you can strike your enemies with a beam that will do quite a lot of damage. Roll this one so we can go back again if you want to. But enough about that, let's enter the dungeon. So, once you use the Ocarina Wind, just jump in the water. Of course you can't go from here, so you have to go all the way around instead. Walk around it, and here we are. Now this dungeon is just like an actual transformation pot or stump. We have to go small, yeah. Just like the Deepwood Shrine, this dungeon is actually only based upon us being small. So enter it, and let's shrink. And here we go.
I'm freezing in here. If you don't find that element quickly, I'm going to turn into a hatsicle. Hurry up, Link.
Yeah, so of course this place is the Temple of Droplets, as you can see. This place is all about... Oops. It's about being cold.
What? This floor is made out of ice. Be careful not to fall and freeze your backside to the floor, Link.
So as you can see, this place is slippery. So you push too hard, then you might fall down and lose heart piece. Now I noticed something cool in here already. If you notice here, it's the boss door. Oops. Like that doesn't work in here, let's just switch that out. Let's get in the boomerang instead. So you can see the boss door is already here, but yeah, we don't even have the boss key, we just started this dungeon. So let's move a bit around. Oops. Nothing we can do in here right now, just to go north into the next room. Moving pots is bad, so make sure to move yourself. So you get struck. The left door is requiring a key, so we can't go through there, we have to go to the right instead. Now here's things getting interesting. There's light coming from above, but it's blocked by a certain door. And we'll find that out. So let's go downstairs first. Here we see a key that's frozen in ice. We have a switch we can press here. Aha! Now that door above opened.
Hey, the sunlight shining through! Ah, it's so nice and warm. I can feel myself starting to defrost again.
It is indeed. Let's go upstairs again. As you can see, the hole is now shining fine. But the hole wasn't just for having a shining moon, shiny sun there. It's for us to drop down! Now, as you can see, this key is being frozen. But since the sunlight is here and it's getting warm, what do you think will happen if you put the key beneath it? Maybe it'll melt? Yeah.
Looks like something is frozen inside this block of ice. Link, why don't you go take a look?
It is, it's a key. So move like this, and then move it to the right. It melts. In a very quick fashion. But that's just Zelda logic, of course. I mean, do you think it will melt that fast in real life? No, I don't think so. Move this rock around. And now we can go back to the room we were in before with the locked door, and we can progress. Nice. Oops. We have these sprinting ones, the ones that we had to get for our... Was it bracelets or flipper? I can't remember. We can't go through here, so we have to drop down. No other choice. Speaking of which, you can see the sunlight is shining here too. Another key. Whoa, is that a boss key? I think so. Getting the boss key this early, that would be kind of cool. This one is also like a puzzle. Again, we have to put the key inside of the sun shaft to melt. How do you think we're gonna get it through though? Not as hard as you think it is. The key is using these upper and lower ice blocks that doesn't have anything in them to make this work out. This one to the left, and then move this one to the left and up. Oops, let's just step here. Move this one to the left. Now if you move this one down or north now, it's gonna ruin everything. But we have this one as well. Move this one down and to the left. Now, we can move this one down here. Then we can move this one to the left. Then we can move it up to the switch. And then we can move it to the right. And we got the boss key already, the big key. We're gonna go for the boss right away. That'll be kinda foolish, don't you think? Oh yeah, there's that one little problem, as you can see. Now, we have to actually close the shaft door now to be able to go through. So let's do that right away. Let's go to the switch. That's the wrong one. Here we go. So you can see it's been closed, so the warmth is gone. Too bad. But we have no choice, because now, as you can see, the shaft door is closed. We can now progress through the other room. Now let's go down here again to the entrance of the dungeon. You have to fall down and hurt yourself. Let's push this block away. And now let's enter the big room. Are you ready, guys? You think it's gonna be that easy? I don't think so. Here we are. The big mystery room. And look at that!
Hey! Well done, Link. It looks to be the element, alright? What will we do? We can't even touch it while it's trapped in that ice. We need to melt it off somehow.
Yeah. You actually think it will be this easy, huh? I don't think so. At least we know that there is an element here and we're gonna get this element out of the ice. And what? Is that an Octorok? I mean, of course they're very huge because now we're small. But it's frozen as well. That's too bad for both of them, but that element is gonna be ours. But we can't even get the element right now because it's frozen. So we have to find a way to melt the ice, get the element so we can get out of here and move on to the fourth and final element of the game. Let's go to this room now, since we can't do anything else so far. We can go to water, we can dive under to cross away from this one. We have a slime here we can go and beat. Get away from this slime ball. But am I supposed to go here earlier? I can't even remember. No, actually not. We have to go back again. There's something I missed. I can remember now. There's a dungeon that we're supposed to get. Let's go get that first. So let's go down here and go south into this room. Getting a lot of money and the dungeon map. Check it out on your map screen. We will. Let's take a look at the dungeon Temple of Droplets in the map. Whoa. So you can see here this thing is pretty damn big. So we see here the arrow up means that this is the entrance, that's where we came from. So now we can see where we have to go. It's kind of a lot of big dungeons. There's 3 floors down. And there's some places to progress here. You see there's a lot of rooms here. Okay, so let's backtrack now to where we came from. Oh, one more thing. You might notice that I have a lot of money now. If you're getting a lot of money, try not to get capped with $9.99 if you have all the bags of big wallets with you. So if you get too much money, you should go back to Hyrule Town and you should go buy the big bomb bag and the big quiver. It costs 600 rupees each, but you should buy them so that you don't get too much money. The door is locked, but we can go here and we can allow ourselves to the other side. Coming. There we go. Now we can go down here if you want to. There's one thing I forgot to do though, which is a classic in Zelda games. Oops, these enemies are annoying. Let's go down here again. It's waterfall. Yeah, more money. Look at the amount of money is here. It's a lot of rupees. Nice. Okay, so that's good. Let's go back to this room now and let's jump down the waterfall. Hey! Poor Link. I'm torturing the poor boy right now. You can climb the way up here if you want to, though. But there's not like we really need to. At least, not yet. There's a big roller here, so remember to dive under. What's this? The way forward is hidden in the bottom of the pot. Bottom of the pot? What's he talking about? The bottom of the pot? Oh well, we'll probably find out. Ah yeah! Do you see this thing here? What does it look like? A pot. Is it the bottom of the pot? A key! Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, so we're not gonna progress from this place, just go back instead. Remember to go under the spiked wall. Now let's go up and climb the spine. Climb up here on the left side. And Link is good at this at least. Push this one away. Let's go up a screen and we can go in here. There we go. And here, this is what we want. We want a lily pad. That's what the key opens for us. We need a lily pad. We need a lily pad to go into the next place. That's why we had to go up to use the key instead of progressing after getting the small key at the bottom. We need a lily pad to progress. Remember to watch out for these flying enemies. They can knock you off, so that's gonna be bad. Just kill them like I do, or take some damage of course like I do. Never been a fan of these. And now little pad, and we drop down. At least we drop down on the lily pad, of course. That's a good thing. Ouch. We can avoid the spike though. If you want to avoid spike, just jump in the water before spike comes and dive underneath. You should be fine. Okay, now we're here. Just a bit, so we can go up like this. Oh damn, I forgot about the time. I'm having so much fun, guys. Anyway, this is one reason why I want to do it. So we can access this. Now we can keep on moving. Question is, where should we move next? We work to the right. Ooh, this caterpillar is kind of nasty. So this is going to be an ice as well. You know what? I'll balance caterpillar next episode. We're running out of time, so next episode this caterpillar is going to face my blade. But the problem is that last time we were on normal ground, this is on slippery ice floors. But I think we should do fine. I hope. So, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Got feedback, want to talk about this game, leave a comment below. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel to get content updates. And that's gonna be it for now, so I'll see you guys next time as my story of The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap continues.